Terrifying 50-feet tunnel found under synagogue sparks riot with police raiding the building. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A terrifying 50-feet hidden tunnel discovered under synagogue led to 10 arrests as police stormed the building. It comes after the shocking discovery of a massive tunnel from the Union Mikvah in Brooklyn, New York, with footage showing a small hole in the wall leading to a dark tunnel dug from the synagogue's basement. The tunnel, described as amateurish, extends all the way to 770, the address of the Chabad Lubavitch Hasidic Movement World Headquarters in Brooklyn, New York. The huge tunnel has been compared to those used by Hamas in the Gaza Strip. However, its discovery sparked chaos inside the mikvah as police were filmed entering the building, reportedly trying to block the passageway. According to Jewish publication Forward, the New York Police Department was called to 770 Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn Crown Heights neighborhood, while several Chabad students resisted construction crews called to fill in the tunnel connecting the synagogue to the defunct Chabad mikvah around the corner. A group of students reportedly attempted to tear down wooden panels to stop a cement truck from blocking tunnels, while others watched and filmed it on their phones. The police arrested 10 people and some men wearing Jewish clothes and were seen being taken away with their hands tied up. Jewish leaders are really upset about the damage done to the synagogue by all the digging. Jewish community leaders have condemned the actions of those who caused damage to the synagogue by the extensive tunneling. Police made a number of arrests during protests over blocking the tunnel up. Rabbi Yusuf Brown, a big name in the Crown Heights Jewish courts, was very sad about it. He said in a message, and I quote, "Whose hand did not shake and tremble when they touched the walls? When they took a hammer to those walls, it is as painful as can be. No one is sure why or who made the tunnels. They think someone started making them in the last couple of years," the Chabad Lubavitch community said. The Chabad Lubavitch community is pained by the vandalism of a group of young agitators who damaged the synagogue below Chabad headquarters at 770 Eastern Parkway Monday night. Reports claim those behind the excavation have started to work on it within the last 2 years. NYPD reportedly made 10 arrests as they attempted to block up the tunnel. They were going to look into it and fix the synagogue. They thanked the police for being good at their job and kind. They also thankful for all the nice messages and help from other Chabad Lubavitch places around the world. The leaders of Bersis Cheyanu, the Chabad synagogue that meets in 770, hired structural engineers to assess the damage and safety risk and eventually decided to repair it. So this is actually not in Nigeria. And of course, we're not hearing any funny stories here or creepy stories. Now, anytime we hear this kind of things, we want to say, oh, they went in there and they saw dead bodies. They went in, now waiting. You don't to watch horror movie. You don't to watch horror movie. Nigeria, are there no hidden toilets best known to terrorists and their sponsors? My dear, this is a very good question. Now, question what we're supposed to ask the Nigerian army. We believe that the Nigerian army have been fighting these people for quite a very long time, and they should have this kind of, answers to the question. Why is Sambisa Forest not accessible? Anytime people should put their homes in order, otherwise the similar the similar Sodom and Gomorrah talked about in the Bible might take place because it looked like the fulfillment of what our Lord Jesus Christ told about the last days. Read the news first before commenting, not TB Joshua Synagogue. It is not even in Nigeria, like I said, it is in Brooklyn. Do you have Brooklyn in Nigeria? No. Okay. They just want to tarnish the name of TB Joshua. How did they start accusing a dead person? They are not talking about TB Joshua Synagogue. Is it only Nigeria that has synagogue? Why can't you read well before commenting? Synagogue started from Israel. It is actually a Jewish practice. There are people who they don't have what they call church. They call it synagogue. But then if it's that you read it very well, you would have understand that having such uncovered on the ground, knowing to all eventually is such discovered. If such discovered by public, it looked like a threat because it is known to all. There is a heavy war going on in Gaza, so saying such poses a big threat. Yes, That is why after confirmation, after everything, they did not see anything. They did not find anything now. You understand? Like I said, similar if you're watching a movie and they discover this kind of thing, automatically you could see say them maybe you could see people who don't die for them, we don't decay. But this one is not so. They do not tell us so, sha, in this particular piece of information. From the comments, you will know that most Nigerians do not read details and argue blindly based on emotion. The writer reporting the trending news in New York, where a tunnel was discovered beneath a synagogue, a Jewish place of worship. Yes, it is not in Nigeria. It is not in Nigeria. I've told us that this year, 2024, as they say no grief for anybody, no grief spread news wey no be truth. Any news that you hear, before you carry your phone to bring out and snap, or before you carry your nose to to start sending the news across or start spreading false rumors, it is better you check. Checking will not take you it's not take you 24 hours. Check before coming to say, oh, this person lying to me. All right. Foreign media always destroy the events of lack. Pay no attention to their wrong rules. Let me say, I know even they hear waiting at the talk. People are not reading with understanding. The BBC report on TB Joshua fake. All the documents are coerced, paid, bribed, confession of wicked, demonically possessed few people compared to the large populace of gigantic, massive, well acceptable testimonies from crowds all over the world. BBC is compromised, and most of their staff are anti-Christians and Islamic sympathetic who are seeking relevance. BBC is finished. They are filled with liars, and their news and documentaries and lies are from hell. Okay, exactly, and the want to impoverish his disciples and pay them to be scandalous news. Well, if you know now, because you don't put it down, this news has absolutely nothing to do with BBC. So this is not in any way synagogue. This is not TV Joshua's synagogue. I've told us this year we should do more of, fact checking before spreading the news. Before somebody have munched it now and spread it and they're talking about TB Joshua. TB Joshua do this, he do that. No. We should not allow it to happen this year. Make sure you form the habit of fact checking whenever you hear news, no matter how you hear it. Was it not last year that was it not Vanguard, they were accusing Vanguard of posting news will be saying will be true. So no matter where you see the news, you fact check and make sure the news is actually true, or it is not fake, or it's not just a rumor. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.